everybody. Just wanted to say thanks for coming and checking out the new video. Did you ever have this Howie Mandela effect happen to you, where you remember things differently than others? Yeah, I had that with my parents. They told me that I had a good childhood. If I was in that situation, I wouldn't be doing this on YouTube right now. I didn't grow up in a really great neighborhood. We didn't have white picket fences. We didn't have neighbors that were super happy to see each other whenever they walked down the street with their kids and families. No, I lived in the armpit of America, Arkansas, which looks like this everywhere, and the name redneck is basically a badge of courage. I did stand up there for a while, and it was fine, but now with the world and the state it's in, with all the plagues, not a good idea. But I do have a redneck background. I mean, if you really want to see, this is what my dad really looked like. Yep, exactly like that. But it's okay. He came from a big family, and so did I. 8 boys and girls, huge family. All the boys were named David. His name was named David. His dad was named David. But it's okay. The girls had it easy. Their middle names were David. There I was, a little kid, 2 pounds, 3 ounces. My grandmother wanted to be a part of everything, so she wanted to name me. She wanted to name me William Joseph Robert. Kind of sounds like a 50s accountant or maybe a senator that called people out during the Red Scare. Or maybe a novelist that lives in a cabin and writes about nature and owns an axe and has a dog. When you shorten it all down, you realize that it's Billy Joe Bob. I'm glad my name's David. Plus, William Joseph Robert kind of has a Lee Harvey Oswald feel to it. Anyway, have you ever seen that movie Magnolia where Julianne Moore has the same reaction I do every time to some clerk behind the counter when they tell me to have a nice day? I mean, come on. I don't need to have a nice day. I need my change and my booze. Let's go. Anyway, maybe that's why it's safer. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm an atheist. Yeah, I do not believe in God. But there is one thing I do know. It's God, if he is aware, it's probably a dude. Because all the fires and plagues, a woman wouldn't do that. I mean, come on. Have you ever seen a woman play The Sims? Or are you a woman that plays it? You make blueprints for every single house, in every single neighborhood, where everything goes right every single time, right down to the paintings on the walls. It's insane, the level of detail. Man, God, me, I couldn't do that. Every time I played that game, I end up killing people, setting them on fire, or forget to even make a ladder for the pool. Brings me to the prime example, anteaters. If God's a dude, this is the reason why. These things make no sense. The long, huge nose, that weird tongue, the beady little eyes that they can't even see with. These things are insane. Those claws have killed people at zoos. It's nuts. It's like God didn't even think about it when he was making it. It was all on will. Somebody comes up and, think about it in heaven. Somebody comes up and knocks on God's door. They're like, knock, knock, knock. Hey, knock, knock, knock. Let me in. And he's like, yo, what's up? What do you need? Hello? And the angels are like, hey, so we're looking at the prints here, the blueprints of this thing called an anteater, and it looks like it makes no sense whatsoever. What's going on there? Oh, yeah, man, those things are great. I love those things. So, what's the big problem? Yeah, what are ants? Like, what are those things? Oh, now this is going to blow your frickin' mind. So there are going to be these little bitty things, what are they called, bugs, and they can lift 10 times their own weight, and they live in colonies and live by the millions. So I need to keep them in check with the anteater. See, makes total sense. Why you guys being so quiet? What? Have you worked on Earth at all today? Like at all? Ah, me. Here we go again. I told you I'd work on it next week. No, you said that you would have it done in a week. That's what you said. You know what? Always riding me. All right, I need a friend. I'm going to go make a monkey have anxiety. Thanks, everybody, for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe and tell me what you thought. And if you didn't like it, tell me that, too. I don't really care. But thanks again. Thanks for your time. Have a good one.